Excellent. Okay, looks like
You got it.
man, it's falling too quick.
Yeah, the S&P already hit the Asia low and going much quicker. And then let's see what happens here.
My gosh, look at that thing just dump.
Right.
Excuse me. Let's see, am I streaming? Don't switch. Oh, yeah, I'm going to shut this off. Stop streaming this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dang it. Start virtual camera. I think if I come over here and do this now, device, virtual camera. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so cool. I'm actually streaming live to what you call it? YouTube. So I'll be
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
streaming here on what do you call it? Discord. Yeah, look at that. Hit that Asia low.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, it pretty much did it touch the London low? It
Yeah, past the London
looks like
low.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the things I was telling the guys is that in the new software, this version, Lock and Rock version 1.5, the indicator, it's pretty interesting. What it does is, if it has a breakout and it comes back and shows a bullish engulfing like up here, um,
Yeah.
the next candle, it'll set up the stop loss and take profit for you. That as an example.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool based on the one and
That's
one and a
cool.
half. Yeah. So what it'll do
Yeah, I
is
like that.
it'll actually take the breakout candle, it'll go just above that, and that'll be the stop loss, and then it'll add the one and a half to it, which those guys loved it. I think it's great too. It's not like a hard line, this is what you must do, but
Sure.
it helps out without having to, come in here and start doing all this. Okay, where are we at? I mean, it's okay to do that. It's no big deal. I mean, that's what I teach, but
Yeah.
it's just another little tool to help out.
I mean, I like that. That's why I saw that you put in the morning star and the evening star. That's cool too.
Yeah, yep, that's in there.
Pick those up.
I'm actually gonna go study some more candle patterns and go to the the past and just see, some real heavy bullish and bearish candle patterns and see if they actually play it out as well. Let's see, losses offset tech gains. We might have something going on here at the Nasdaq.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, it broke above, so
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna just heat this up. My coffee, it got cold on me, but I'll be right back. Looks like
Yeah.
a couple minutes anyway. Right. Oh boy, it came right back, huh?
Yeah, look at the S&P. Like, what if
Mm-hmm.
we get a bearish engulfing? I mean, you know, let's see. Technically got the retest, right?
Yeah, that's
So,
definitely a retest right there.
let's see.
What is the rest of the market doing? So we're up on the market. So man, for the day.
Mm.
So they might have just come to sweep these to go higher, to take out the London highs and Asia highs on S&P. Yeah. We broke above there right now, so
Yeah. But it's interesting to see how it just bounced off the London low and just on this S&P and not on the Nasdaq, but
yeah, right, yeah. It must
it just literally did that.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anybody share. Let's see why. Yeah, I wonder why I'm not seeing myself. Like I should be able to see my my own stream. Unless there's like a 5 minute delay. I can't remember if there's a 5 minute delay on this one or not.
Like, what do you are you talking about the one that I can see?
No, the one that you guys can see on Discord is it's live. It's like there, but when you stream the
Yep.
YouTube, like it shows that it's streaming, but when I go to my page on my phone, it doesn't, and I hit my videos or whatever, it does not show me that I'm actually streaming anything right now. So, or maybe live. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm wondering what's going on there. I guess it doesn't matter as long as it records it. That'd be great.
yeah.
But it should be able to. I should be able to see it live. It says it's streaming, and it says that. Any rate, I guess no big deal on that one. And look at this, just. Oh yeah, we're way behind on that because when I go to the stream, it's still showing that we haven't hit the bottom on the
Wow.
S&P.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, we're way lagged on that one, which is not a big deal. Like I said, as long as I can record it, because I know that like some of the courses that I've taken, the live training, trading, that everybody loves. It's like because they want to see, okay, what is he thinking? What is he doing? And so now I can store them on YouTube and just have a link for them on the training page. Just say, hey, here's some live trading that we've done, even if it's on Monday and Fridays for when we go back or whatever.
Sure.
Surprised Joe's not on here. He's usually on here.
Yeah.
Let's see. In Austin, I know he's got a lot going on right now with work. He's his company that he works for. He works for SAAP. Maybe I shouldn't say that on here now, but it's no big deal. It'd just be for our folks. But Yeah, so they've got a big government inspection going on right now, like almost like a
I see.
QS 9000, inspection. So
Mhm.
he's like their main guy too for that. So he's swamped. I asked him, I said, "You gonna be trading it all?" And he's like, "No, Dad, I can't. I just can't even look at the charts, be distracted by it." I said, no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's why I'm in the same boat as you, where I was like, okay, December is, I can take full advantage of this because I'm off, and
Yeah, unfortunately, those
now the
markets.
charts aren't, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
right.
not doing what I need to do. And then in November they were doing it, like I said, I recorded it because for my own
Yeah,
benefit, right?
yeah.
Daily, and it just like every day, every other day, I kept seeing it. So
Yeah, if you look at my screen, like what we're seeing right here, I don't like
yeah,
this. We're just right in this in
yeah.
here. I mean, this might be something. I'm just not sure. Not sure right now if I want to play
Mhm.
because that's just the break, right?
Yeah. Oh,
They all seem to follow each other, don't they? Like, I wonder what they. Oh, and I found out this with this prop firm that I'm at. You can't even do
Mhm.
the Dow futures.
Oh, you can.
No, it won't let me.
That reminds me, I gotta pick up another Apex account for 1950 or whatever it is, just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get?
you can't go wrong. I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
you just
yeah.
buy a couple or buy one, whatever, and then just play around because like for less than $20, I mean, I think the sale ends today. So
Oh, does it? Yeah.
yeah, and I just didn't, like I said, I haven't been doing much with these, but I might as well because who knows what this next sale will be. I'm sure it'll be good, but I think this is like the biggest 90% off. Like,
I've gotten to a 90% off with an 80% off the following. That was great. And I got funded on
wow.
that one. And then I did something stupid because the rules change once you're funded. There's a couple of different rules, so
Right.
just be careful of that. And I didn't realize it. And it said, "Oh, you're in breach." And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" And yep, I was in breach. It was that trailing drawdown. The live trailing drawdown. I really just hate that. You just
I
got
feel
to,
like that's where they get you, to be honest.
yeah,
All
yeah.
these rules.
There are a lot of
I think
rules.
you're banking on,
Yep.
right? They're banking on people not being able to follow them. Most don't, and that's why for the evaluation they're a little bit more. You have more freedom, and then suddenly
Yeah, and you get used to
you
the
get funded.
freedom, and then whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up
That's-
in this account.
What's going on?
I'm up $132 on this account from yesterday. I took a stupid trade on Friday last week, and I don't know.
You told me.
Yeah, it was just dumb. I shouldn't have done it. So I'm back. I'm back above right now in this account. So I'm gonna try to get it up, get it to 1,000, and then pull out 1,000. That's what I want to do. And then because actually I'm gonna use ChatGPT to actually run the analysis on there and say, hey, what is the best payout structure I can get? Because it seems kind of crazy with these things. It's like you have to build up to a threshold, and then you can only pull out so much at a time, and then you have to wait so many certain days to have profitable days, and then you can only pull out a certain amount. So it's like, okay, there's got to be a secret here to just leverage that. So once I find it, maybe I'll post it in a thread or something like that for us. So like, hey, this is what I found to be a great scenario.
Yeah.
Here's a great man. S&P is doing a great break retest. If it comes back up,
Oh man, it was coming, but then let's see. This candle just opened, so need time.
and it's kind of within that buffer zone. I don't want to guess with these though. Like here you got that buffer zone, right? Going back down to
Yep.
here. But we haven't seen it bounce off it. It's just kind of blown past it here, blown past it here. We tested it here.
Mhm.
What I'd love to see is it come back up, test it, and then give us a smaller.
And then return.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can see the YouTube stream. Oh, it is live. It does show it live. All right, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can show you. We get some kind of setup, even if it not a good one. It'll show you that how it does those markings.
Yeah, that's all these little updates are cool.
Yeah, again, I'm just trying to make it so that, because it seems like a lot of the guys, they're having a hard time understanding just one or two aspects of certain things. It's like, well, let me know
Yeah.
what they are, and then I can improve on it. Almost like the ECR SharePoint site, right? When I was making all those changes, like, what do you guys need? Tell me what you need, and I can usually bake it in there.
Yeah. Thing is this.
Yeah, we got a break on the NASDAQ now.
Oh, yeah. Switch over.
Yeah, I found out something the other day. I was taking that trade, and I had my stream. I was recording it because I want to put it up on Instagram, stuff like that. And whenever I went off the screen, it froze the screen, the chart. So I'm talking and my hands are waving. I'm like, oh yeah, this is looking good, but the chart's not updating unless I was physically on it. So I got to get another little monitor to put off to the side for whatever I'm capturing, so it's still live. I want to share this with my son, Drew. He's the one that's suggested I do this.
Yeah.
I was talking with Paul. He said that he's super busy right now, but he was going to let his wife take the
That's what he
class.
told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but to be fair, there are haven't been that many clean plays anyway. So maybe she'll jump on at some point.
Yeah.
I can imagine it's hard. It's hard, definitely balancing it with work.
Yeah. Oh
When
yeah.
I go back in January, it'll be much busier.
It'll be interesting. But here's the thing, Omer. If we really just play, like 10:30 to 11:30, right? I mean, here's that window. If we can't find something to set up in that window, for me, it's like, that's why I want this strategy, because I don't want to be sitting here for 3 hours. I don't want to be a slave to it. Well, I'm on vacation, stuff like that. Yeah, no big deal. But hey, we might have a setup on S&P here. As long as it doesn't break through here and gives us, it's kind of a little bit higher. We could see a evening star.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
A bullish or bearish engulfing would be huge. That'd be too much. Yeah, we broke through again. So, nope.
No, let's see.
Yep. Broke through again.
Oh, there you go.
I know. What's crazy though is when you think about it, It's like
Yeah.
we're looking for this cherry pick trade, right, to get in on it, and
Yep.
it's like we'll make a couple $100, but most people buy a stock and they just buy whenever and they just ride it out. So it's like here we are, we're like,
Yeah.
come on, buddy, come on.
Yeah.
So
But
the
it's
anticipation.
interesting because even in November, I remember like some of the ones that I took. Like I'm just watching it and I'm thinking in my head what I think should happen. Like right now you were like, oh, it'd be nice if we see an evening star. And I'm watching it, and exactly what I was thinking, I see it, right? Like
Yeah,
when there was that one morning star that I caught, and I'm like, it would be nice to, because I saw the big red candle. There's like a doji, and then I'm like, a big green candle would be nice, and then I see it happening. Like
right.
it's just like an interesting feeling just watching it and be like, that's what I want, and it happens in front of your eyes, and then you just take the trade, and then you win.
So look at this, right? So on this one, this definitely is a evening star. So if you would have got in there, set this thing right at the top of the evening star, and played your 1.5, right? You'd have got that in 1, 2, 3 minutes. But again,
there's another one. Look, there's another one forming. Nah. It was like forming, but not anymore. So
yeah, same with this one too, right? You got the same thing right here on the Nasdaq. It did it.
Yep.
And then you just place that right there. This would have been, yeah, you would have got there too. So the plays are setting up. It's just having this rule with the box, right? You got to have something, otherwise you're going to be taking every stinking play, and I don't know. It's just
100%.
like I want something that I can go back and evaluate the winners and the losers and say, what did I do wrong, and learn from my mistakes for sure.
Yep.
But before, like 3-4 years ago, I would have never picked this out. This that play, or even this play.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for like momentum crossover, the moving average, all these freaking indicators. Even these get a little bit nuttier for me, like having so many of these lines on there. I wonder.
They do. Yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'll update this thing so that I can remove and only show the certain moving averages. I'll just have a checkbox for each one of them. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because I really don't need to see the 50 and the 200. There's too many lines on the screen. I mean, if you get the 7 and the 20, that's pretty good. I mean, if they're reacting to that, it's a good play. Yeah, but it looks like Nasdaq's just trading right within the channel. I'll give it a little bit more here, maybe another 10 minutes or so. It's crazy. I found a monitor. Like, I got so much video equipment and whatnot. It's like it's almost like, I think it's maybe like a 14-inch monitor, flat screen that'll fit perfectly, like looking straight on.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll be able to have that, and I don't know. I think 2026 is going to be a good year for trading. I think it's
I hope so.
I think it's going to be a down. We're going to be taking sells like crazy, because I think the market's going to definitely pull back. Do you ever look at The Economist, the publication, The Economist?
They're predicting like some kind of a major crash or something.
They're predicting a lot of crap, and since 1800, they've not been wrong, right? I think it's the Elites playbook. I don't know. It's rumor, conspiracy theory stuff, but oh, this craziness, man. I just hope it doesn't affect us at GM.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's just still kind of just I say just soaking up, what happened, I guess. And
It's
for me, it's still a bigger change, because now I'm a program DLP, which is different than what I was doing for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, I know.
But just overall, just outside of that, it's just the overall morale, and who knows where we're going at GM. And design, engineering design specifically.
Look at that again, man. Here we get a break on the NAS or S&P.
Yep, yep.
Huge break. So was there a play in here? I don't see it. There was no evening star. Nothing that I would signaled.
Oh, that's a big.
Yeah, that's a pretty good push there.
Interesting. It was like the first bounce was off the London low, then the second bounce was off the Asia low.
Right?
But but there's lower lows, and then or higher lows, and then higher highs. So,
Yeah. So if we look at
Going
that,
up.
like what you're saying, right? We'll just draw some.
Mhm.
I'll draw some on here. So we had this,
Yep.
and then whoops. Let me go over here and grab another bar. We had this, and then we broke
Mhm.
above here, right? And then we broke above here, so we're technically and it's still in an uptrend. So we'd have to move this
Mhm.
here. So we're in an uptrend right now. So to take a sell on this doesn't make sense for me.
Yep, based off of the trend.
Yeah. So we go back here, and then what do we got? We got the same thing on the NAS, right? So we do this, and we do this. We go to this. I guess we could call this a break, and then we broke here. Let's go to the next highest point, which is kind of there. This we're still in a downtrend, which is interesting. Because you want to check these ones that are like reversing, you know what I mean? Not like this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go this because this isn't really a change in direction. This is just a continuation.
Hmm.
You know, so like some people are like, oh no, you got to take every little one like this blip here. Well, now we're in an uptrend. Nah, I don't see it that way. I could see something along those lines. Not even that one, right? I guess you could use that one because I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
And look at if we would have got into that cell, like, oh, it's taken off, right? Here it just comes right back out. And
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, but I'll say this to any students that's watching, you know, this on a rebroadcast is that you gotta spend some time in front of these charts because if you don't, you're not gonna recognize these patterns when they're happening. And you cannot bypass screen time. You have to be in front of the charts to see it play out. And I know not everybody can do that. Not everybody has all that. I'm messing with some alerts too. Like I can do an alert, and I've got some alerts built in here. I gotta read up a little bit more on how those functions because in the coding you can set up alerts that will say based on what, like you can define what it is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one or create one so that it's when it breaks out of the box, it gives you an alert like ding ding, you know, it just lets you know. You don't even have to watch it; it'll just indicate for you. Like here, I'll show you. I'll expose my code here for a second. Like on the bottom, because this is a long code. I mean, I got a lot in there, but here's the alerts, right? You can actually create them based on certain things. And then, yeah, so then when you go here and you click on the indicator, like somewhere on the indicator, any of the things that are in the indicator and you right mouse click, it's got it based on Market Assault, right? So it's something that's in Market Assault that allows you to do it. So I haven't messed with it too much on the alerts, but I like the idea of doing that because the more I can get away from this chart, you know, and just get a little buzz in my pocket. Okay, go look at it. I think that's great.
Of course. I just made another higher high here.
Yeah, we
after
definitely
making a higher low.
Yeah, we definitely, if we were to pick this right here and this right here, we definitely broke above here. So
Right.
we are definitely climbing higher. And then now wherever this one ends, we're going here. Plus we got a crossover on the moving averages, which is another good sign. So even in the reversal play, like on this one, I'm trying to think like this bugs me, you know, just seeing the moving averages there, that bugs me. But when you got something like this, you know, where it doesn't hold below, comes back up, retests this area, doesn't hold below, and then right here, right, you see this start to go and make higher highs. I don't know. I gotta define the rules a little bit better, I guess, in my opinion, for this, because once it busted low, it's almost like it blows the trade for me. Think about just the reverse of our strategy, right? So once it breaks below, if it goes back and closes in, it's no good. Like something like this probably could have been a good reversal play. So it broke up, came back down, tested it. I mean, right there, geez, look at that, Omer. You have the evening star, you know, play that, man. That's a 1 to 2. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, bro.
That's hindsight is 2020.
So when a day I decide to sleep in, it gets some nice action.
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing, Joe.
Now,
Nah, if you look at my
No,
screen real quick, man, the moving averages are they're trending sideways. Nothing real interesting here yet. I'm gonna get rid of these fair value gaps too.
oh yeah.
Sleep in, man. It must be nice to be retired.
It is, I'll tell you.
You see that evening star?
I do,
No?
but we're in an uptrend still.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right here, and both of them, both charts have it.
No. Make a higher low. Keep going.
Yeah, it could be just a pullback to go higher. Take out. I think it's going to want to take out these. Well, the Asia high, Asia low. I kind of did that already. Kind of took those. What do we got here? We got the London high and Asia high for the S&P. That might be a play, but again, with the S&P, I'm not 100% sure how it reacts to, you know, going and filling those as much. I do like this bouncing though. You know, maybe take a 1 unit, you know, risk a little bit there just to do one play. Actually, I'll do it. I'm only doing 1 unit, not a full percentage at all. And strictly because I'm seeing the pullback, right? So like we were talking about, Omer, right? This thing's coming down, making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. And I think it go and test the high of that. So what do I got? I got this. Let me make this a 1 to 1.5. So for it to be a 1 to 1.5, it would have to be something like this. To there. I gotta get one of those cup warmers, man. My coffee gets too cold.
You just warm it up.
Mm-hmm. These pin bores don't excite me. A lot of pressure, downward pressure.
Yeah, it's true. So,
I'm gonna put this just above my stop loss because I don't want to lose any money on this
the
account.
pin bars are,
Yeah, I'm getting
yeah, the pin bars are kind of
too many of them.
second guessing. Yeah. There you go.
If it closes here, that'll be great. This, yeah, they're pushing it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it right there. So it whipped me out, which is not a big deal. Like I said, I don't think I even lost anything on that one. No, I didn't. I think it was just a break even. What did I get on there? 10 cents. I made 10 cents. Yeah, look at that though. Holy schmoly.
Right. You made the adjustment at the right time, or at least looks that way.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, again, it's not gamble. I wasn't gambling. I mean, it was based on seeing a pattern, right? You know, you can definitely see it's bouncing off here, and this still could probably go up. I don't want to risk, right? I don't want to risk my account. And it almost got, like I said, I was trading 1 unit size, so the max I would have made was what, $50 on the whole thing.
Yeah.
What is this? Is there news out today? I didn't think there was news today. Hang on a second. When was this? Oh, this was Tuesday, December. Yeah, there's no news. Yeah, these pin bars are a tell, right? You know, every time the buyers wanted
Yeah.
to take it higher, the sellers just, man, shoved it right down. I mean, 4 times.
Yeah, I mean-
Once I seen that, that's why I was like, no, I'm getting out of this. Probably should have closed it with a $20 win, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'm actually going to buy a coffee warmer. I'm going to go get one from Amazon. Cup warmer for desk. Oh, beautiful. I can have it today. Isn't that crazy? I am just amazed at how quickly they can get this stuff to you.
Mhm.
And there's a coupon price. So for $14, I'll have it today. That blows me away.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so there were some stats released, right, with the employment.
Yeah, I want to understand why that. How come that didn't show up on the news though? Because when I click over here, I didn't see it. What is today? The 16th, right? Yeah, it was not. Wait. Oh, I guess they're. Oh no, non-farm payroll. Oh, today's a big day for news.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah, unemployment rate, that's huge too. We're actually up higher. Retail sales month over month. Ooh, that's not good. Non-farm payroll.
Mhm.
Oh, that's actually good news, right? Oh no, I guess
Oh,
previous was negative 100,000. Forecast was 50. So hang on a second. How we got two of them here? Non-farm payrolls negative 105,000 and then 64,000. Yeah, I think this thing is going to sell off. If that's true, that means the previous was 108,000 jobs, and now we're saying we're negative 105,000 jobs, and that news just came out. Yeah, I think this is a sell.
right, there's a-
So on the S&P, we just broke a trend line from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And then what about this? Let me set the chart view. This is a little sketch. I don't know. It's hard to define a trend line here. I can't really make one out. Two straight months expected to continue expanding. Ooh, that's not good. Or wait, no. Service sector has grown for 2 straight months. Expect to continue expanding in 2026. Okay, that's good. That's good news actually. Explains why there was such muted open, right? All this right here.
Mhm.
Gosh, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have gotten into a buy. I wonder why Jeff doesn't jump on here, man. I'm gonna text him. Jeff Krugel. like this crossover here happening on the S&P. And we're playing off every moving average too. Time's getting a little late. Here we go. Got a nice break happening here. I really wish this thing would stay at 0, these ticks. What do you think, Joe? Oh, Claudio's on. Joe's off. Hey, Claudio. Good to see you, man.
What's up, brother?
Are you watching or just listening?
Just listening.
Okay. Yeah, we've been kind of quiet. I'm recording them to I'm streaming it to YouTube, so you can go back and watch them. I'm gonna post them. Something I wanted to start doing, but hadn't really figured out how to do it until just now, really. So I'm gonna stream my screen, what I'm doing like right now, and then I'm gonna post it in the back, like the training tools, where it just says live trainings or live trading sessions, and then you can go back and kind of watch them, fast forward them, but it'll be just like a link to a YouTube, private YouTube videos.
Perfect. 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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay.
We
I
might
might
be,
lose you here for a second.
we might be getting a setup on the S&P. It's looking good for a break. Now we just need to retest here. More news just came out. Okay. Sentiment survey, service sector, supply managements are also broadly optimistic. I also changed the website, the training area, to be more compatible with iPhones too, Claudio.
Okay. because that's what I have too.
Yeah, so now the modules, when you go into them, they're going to be all like you can scroll through them, and then when you click in on them, they're more friendlier visual wise. Where before it was just kind of like, okay, where's this video at, and you know the markers and all that. I knew I wanted to do that, but just was looking for the time to be able to.
But you probably went over this, but I noticed you got two charts.
Yeah, so
Why is that?
one of them is the Nasdaq, the top one, and the bottom one is the S&P. So
Oh,
just
well, they were almost identical. I mean, not identical, but pretty close.
oh yeah, they're pretty close. We just got different boxes for them, and then the moving averages are pretty close. Yeah, this one, come on, man, just retest the dang thing. Our buddy Omer probably sitting halfway to his take profit right now. Did you get in? You get in on that?
No. But I should have, right?
Yeah, there's no clear setup, but you know, just like we were saying, got a crossover here, right? Broke below. News. I mean, look at it. It took out the London low, and
Mm-hmm.
I got into one trade, Claudio. I don't know if you can see on your screen. I took one here because I thought it was going to go up and hit this line. It came pretty close, but these pin bars. You can go back and watch the video, but the pin bars were forcing it down. So I just moved my stop loss just above break even, and I made 10 cents out of the deal. So I was pretty happy with that.
Oh man.
I only took.
You should post that winner.
Yeah, I should. I should. I'll do that. I'll post that trade, a 10-cent winner. Oh my gosh, that'll get a bunch of people laughing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go do it. This is great. Let me see. I'm wondering, what are you guys seeing? Like, are you the stream? Oh, you're still seeing my screen. Okay, cool. I guess it's depending on where you're logged in or what you're actually streaming. So, all right.
I have a question for you, Todd.
Yeah, sure.
On my trade view, it has a delayed D behind all the different markets.
Yep. So if you're not,
I
go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead. I hovered over it and it says delayed because I didn't buy the Chicago Mercantile Global Exchange package or something like that.
Yeah. So once you get into a challenge or a challenge account, or you open up a brokerage account, those will go live. Right, but right now, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to be delayed for you because somebody's got to pay the price for that, and you know,
Yeah,
it is what it
okay.
is. Yeah. But that's what it means. So even like what you're saying, I mean, you hindsight's 2020. You know exactly where it's going based on what you're seeing on my screen. You can place a trade and know, hey, I'm getting out
Yeah.
here. But kind of defeats the purpose,
Yeah.
right?
Right. I activated my Tradeovate account, but I haven't started using it yet at all.
Oh, if you have it,
As soon as I have Tradeovate.
yeah, if you have it, then just go ahead and connect to it, and then you'll get the live pricing.
Okay.
I can show you how to do it in just 1 second. Let me just get this in here because this is gonna be funny. And then what time did I get in there? 10:59. All right, there's that open trade. I got out. When did I get out of this one? Stop loss at 11:04. Oh, it says I made $2 on that, but there must be some commission, so I'll have to put in $1.90 in fees. I wonder why that is. Here you go, fellas. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. I love it. Copy images, go over to the Discord, trades, post my winner. There you go. Okay. All right, Joe. So on the bottom, if you go to trade,
How do you get it? Yeah.
right? If
How
you
do you get out of paper trade?
so over here, just like this, right? Where it says paper trade for you, you just go
Yeah.
to this and say log out of paper trading.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll pick here. I'll do it for this too. So I'll just log out of this. And then your screen should look like this now. Or at least the bottom.
I'm still trying to get out of paper trade.
Oh, okay.
When I hover over paper trading, it just says open or close trading panel. That's all it says.
Well, okay, hang on, let me see. I'll go into paper trading. Yeah, so you don't have this, Joe, where it's got the paper trading with the down arrow? You're probably not
Yeah.
seeing it. So, yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
I see it
hit the arrow and then log out of paper trade.
Okay.
And then you'll see all the brokers. Then just go to Tradeovate, click that,
Yep.
and then you're gonna have your make sure it's on demo. Okay, make sure your demo is clicked, and then you got to put in
Yep.
your same credentials that you got. I think you're with Apex, right?
Yeah, I got to go to Apex to get that.
Yep. So that's what
I
you
thought
do.
I had done this once.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it every day that you come in here. It doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
remember. Yeah. Yeah, think about it. Your cat jumps on your thing, gets you into a cell, and blows your account.
yeah.
You know, so they want to make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on there.
Okay, well, then I got it figured out then.
Sounds good.
I didn't know I had to do it every time I trade or go into Tradeovate.
Yeah. Yeah, that was messing Jeff up from Ohio because he was like, "How come you're taking these trades? How come I'm not saying them?" And I'm like, "You should be, Jeff." He's like, "I'm in the NASDAQ." And I'm like, "Oh, Jeff, tell me if there's a D next to it." And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, it's delayed, buddy. You're getting it like 5 minutes. I don't know what the delay is. It might be even 5 or 10 minutes delayed."
It says 10 minutes on it.
Hey, Claudio, if you're still on, Apex is running a special right now. It's $19 for, what is it, Omer, $100,000 account?
In fact, all sizes.
Oh, all sizes, yeah. So you can get into a challenge. The most you're going to lose is $19. So even if you blow the account and taking some trades, the most you'll lose is $19 on it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, talk about getting your feet wet with some real cash, and real trades. That
Right.
there's nothing like that, because paper trading is great, and you should definitely do it to figure out how to set it up. But when it comes right down to placing a trade and feeling the adrenaline rush, yeah, there's nothing like a live account. Well, fellas, I don't know how much more I'm going to sit here and watch this. I think this is going to just keep doing this. I'll stick it out for another 6 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. But I don't think it's going to come back and retest it. It could be just playing off the 7 moving average too. Yeah, so Joe and Claudio, since you guys got the indicator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a checkbox for all the moving averages too, so you don't have to see all of them on there. And then I'll push that out as
Okay.
version 1.6. Because the only ones I really use, honestly, is the 7 and the 20. And so if I can get rid of the 50 and the 200, not get rid of them, but just have the ability not to see it or see it, I'll make that an option.
Yeah, I've noticed that having the other market's highs and lows on here is a good indicator too.
Yeah, it shows you. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, right here, I would love to take a position in this. Actually, I'd like to see it come back up to test that line. Set it at the 20 MA and then just set my 1.5 right there. The only thing I don't like about this is it just keeps bouncing right in this area. Again, not the strategy, but just playing off of the moving averages rejection. Oh, there you go, Omer. See that? See how it did that? It gives it, as soon as it gives you that indicator like this, it's telling you now that if you get in here, it's going to set you up with this, and then you'll see it. It'll be down here. I'll put it over to the side, but it's got to give you a bullish engulfing. It's about to do it right now, so you can see it. Yeah, see how it sets the stop loss there?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it travels
cool.
with it. Yeah, it's really helpful. Oof. So stop loss, $70. Take profit, 1.5. Yeah, so it's keeping it up there based on the last signal that it gave. I've got it set up to enter, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to take this one. It didn't really do a retest for me or anything. It's more of a continuation. But isn't that cool, guys? How it does that? Joe, kind of seeing it in a live trading session.
Yeah, I saw that.
Claudio, same thing, right? I think Claudio's still on here, right?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I just not looking at, what were you talking about? Because
So with the new indicator, right? Once it gives you a signal, it sets up your stop loss and take profit. Now again, it's just based on where it broke, right? And so it sets it right above that and places your entry and figures out your 1.5 after this. So just based on this, yeah, if we were to take that trade, and I'll let this one play out just to see. Yeah, I'm not going to take this, but just because I see it bouncing right here. But yeah, what a great little helper that is, man. That's cool. So here's one of the reasons why it's setting it up way up high, guys, but you might not necessarily want to set it up this high because it's already rejected so many times lower. So you wouldn't want to set it that high. You'd want to like come back up to a moving average and then get it your 1.5. So the potential of actually winning would be a lot better. I think Jeff was big win today, eh? Austin, I love you, buddy. He's seen the 10-cent winner. That's funny. Austin, come on, baby. All right. Yeah, so now because it gave us a new signal, right, it's floating it over moving it down, but definitely good signals for going lower, that's for sure.
It doesn't break this Asia low though.
Yeah, if it doesn't break this level, right? I mean, it's got to break the Asia low. You're absolutely right, Omer. What are we looking on this one? I haven't even been paying attention. Okay, we're just in there. So there was this one guy that I paid for a class, and actually $1,000 class that I paid for. What he would do is he would set these boxes like this, like how we got here, and then he would set a box like this and set an alert. So once and he would have this box and he would have this box. So basically it's the same thing, and all you're doing is with the middle line you're finding out where you're halfway through. So when it would go halfway through, he'd set this to break even. Now, he lost a lot of trades because they would come back and wick them out and then continue to go down. But once it got to like this level, right? So it would be bouncing, something like this. Once it broke this level, he was locked into the trade. At least it's going to be a break even or a winner. Just, again, risk management, for new guys, if you want to limit your losses, but I think you'll limit your gains too. Yeah, look at this, and it's probably going to go back up, test this 20 MA. Glad I didn't take this trade. I had no reason to take it too either, other than bouncing. But fellows, listen, it's 11:32. I think I'm gonna end the stream, and for me, and post this up on the website. I got to write some code for that to be able to show these live trading sessions. So unless anybody's got any questions, anybody got any questions while I'm here?
Nope, I'm good.
Cool. All right, Omer, enjoy your
Yeah.
day up there, and Claudio, stay safe driving, bro.
See you guys.
All right, we'll
Thank
talk
you,
to you.
brother.